Peace be with you. This is Miya, your dance life coach, your transformational miracle worker, the founder of Kizomba Cafe and Kizombaology from Vancouver, Canada. So, this is your monthly full moon astro report for full moon in Capricorn on July 8, 2017. That's going to be occurring at 9:08 p.m. Pacific time. My friends, I apologize again for my late posting for this recording because I've been away traveling and getting in and out to get a lot of projects done. So I hadn't had a chance to make this recording ahead of time, but here I am. So that's actually jumping into what this full moon can help you to transform your life for good. And I'm going to repeat one more time, to transform your life for good. The reason why is because many astrologists have been waiting for today to come, this special full moon that's going to help to transform many of our wildest dreams, I call it. That's going to be beyond our dream, our desire, and it hasn't happened. It doesn't really come too often with this energy. The reason why is because this full moon is full of all the planets that are able to help us to push forward as a breakthrough in our kind of like so-called entire life period, because of the positivity and also the love and also the transformation. It will help us to really jumping into what our heart really truly desire. And I'm not just saying this as like I say from the other past audios and stuff. It's because the sun that's actually in the position right across from the moon at this point right now, which is on the 180 degree. I want you to visualize this. The sun's light is shining on the moon, and the moon's energy is reflecting, bouncing back to us, like showering on us in the evening. If you actually look out your window at night, you're going to notice these past few days, the moon is especially shiny and especially like bright with a tint of pink and yellow in it. And that is only because there's so many planets right now are all shifting and then into the positions of the dance, I call it, to help this energy to create the manifestation. So why am I encouraging you to take this serious thought into welcoming this energy to come into your life to help you? Is because the day before, or 1 or 2 days before, and also 2 weeks after the full moon day are the period where you can totally utilize it to really soak in this energy by really doing a retreat with yourself. And how do you do that? Easily. Oftentimes, I tell my students or followers, when they ask me, how can I actually learn to meditate? And I say, did you actually know meditation is not just one formation? You can use different formations of meditation as a ritual for yourself, as a way to show up for yourself, like a mental note. Because as soon as you actually think about, I'm doing this because of that energy, that way of the vibrational frequency you are creating is already considered as a meditation practice to your physical body. Okay, so when I say meditation, sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean that you sit there and you think nothing and you breathe. It's actually just a little routine or some kind of like intention that you set up for yourself and you do it. It's a powerful thing. Okay, so here, that's jumping into the degrees and also the planets that are taking the responsibilities and also the duties of engaging with this full moon in Capricorn. How does it work, right? Here it is. You know that the last few weeks, month, we've been waiting for some kind of shift and also manifesting. Something that many astrologists, as I say, they always talk about things are changing. This year is about shifting. This year about a transition in life, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it is. And it's continuously happening. Okay, when we have 17 degree in Cancer of this energy, okay, I don't know if you noticed, but this past whole week or two, I've noticed there's a lot of loving, caring energy going on around in the air, even including myself too. I started to notice that I'm starting to think a little bit more selfishly about my own needs, what matters for me and what is not matters for me anymore, especially when it comes to dealing with people, dealing with like maybe anything decisions that I make in life. I'm sure some of you, whoever messaged me or I, get encountered to chat about how's life treating you lately. This is what I've been noticing. And also 17 degree, when you do 1 plus 7, that equals to 8. 8 is an infinity number. It's the number of God. It's the number of spirituality. It's a number of superpower. And when you think about how when you are creating that self-care energy, okay, with this feeling of feeling super powerful, that's where things start to shift. And then we have this Pluto energy. Pluto is all about transformation and is all about death and reborn. So Pluto, I think about death and reborn. You know that sometimes when you feel like enough is enough, I don't want this anymore. And then all of a sudden you have epiphany. You get, oh, I want that because now I feel there's something out there that might serve my good, for goodness, for feeling good for myself. So that's what Pluto is doing right now to us. If you have encountered or feeling like last few days, whatever, these few weeks, things that used to work for you, things that used to feel good for you, all of a sudden just disappeared. And that's the death, okay? When I do my tarot reading for my clients, these past few weeks, I've noticing I got this death card a lot, or the tower card. So tower card and the death card, both cards are all about, to finish, like complete and brand new, reborn. And I'm not quite surprised because I know that Pluto is in power right now. So when I see these cards during the reading for my client, I see this card, I notice that that's what everyone is kind of going through. And I'm not too scared or like too worried about it because I know when the Pluto is in this transition right now with other planets' energy that are producing positive, good energy, it's a good thing because even let's say you have this vision of like I want to accomplish it, A or B, but you don't know how to do it. At the same time, just by keep on thinking about the thought of having it in your head, in the mind, thinking. Funny thing is that Pluto's energy is able to help you to manifest and bring it in for you halfway. So I say we're lucky because it's like, think about ringing a lottery ticket. You just spend the money, buy a lottery. That's your halfway of work. The other halfway is like, bing, you win, like maybe some reward, some kind of money. That's what this Pluto energy is about. And now let's jump into Jupiter. Jupiter is also joining with us, okay? And Jupiter is also playing with Libra right now. And this is about the relationship between, some jobs, careers, and stuff like that. If you do feel like right now you have this idea of like, I used to like to do this and that job, but now I don't know. It's not serving my good anymore. So that might be a little bit of that thing going on for certain people. They might feel like um, I like to do something different from what I used to do before because I find that my creativity has been stopped and I need something more stimulating. So this is an energy that some of us might be experiencing. So if you do feel like that, don't worry about it because it's actually a good thing that happens to you because for whatever reason you are setting up your mind right now to move forward to the chances that you're going to get what you want is pretty high because that's why the universe is telling you stop doing that thing that never worked anymore. There's something bigger waiting for you. So that's what the help of Jupiter is doing for us right now. And the next is Neptune. Neptune is it's all about visualizing the vision of something new. Okay, when you're actually tapping into the Neptune energy, it helps you to manifest. So I say if you do have this desire of this vision of something you really want to get and you don't know how to get there, don't worry about it. Just keep on thinking, have the picture in your head, visualize it, play with it, And then think of it from the place of like, oh, I already have it. And it feels good. And when you're sitting into the feeling of feeling it's good, that vibrational energy, that frequency of that vibration is exactly what's going to bring what you want into your life. And I get excited by even just saying that for you right now. And the next is my favorite one. It's Venus. Venus in Gemini. The energy together, it's blowing my mind right now. Myself, I've been playing with this energy for the last 2 weeks, I say. Just such a beautiful, I want to meet people. I'm loving this idea of meeting new people, getting into a crowd of like social events, having parties, having fun, just chatting with people, no matter who they are, do I know them or that. I just feel like I want to present myself out there and I feel good about it. Because right now, what I'm receiving, not just with myself, but I'm looking at other people I've seen, the energy is so lovey-dovey. It's like, like a very likable energy, like very stable and extremely, extremely happy. So, Venus is the goddess of love, right? We have this short name for it. It's all about creating love, creating harmony, and this not sexual, but just like that beauty of the feminine energy is so strong that's within your own body. Even if you're a guy listening to this right now, that's how you should be feeling like right now, is that you feel good from the inside. Even if life is not treating you very well right now, you still somehow feel like, there's this little happiness, little joy in me. I have no idea why I'm feeling this way, that way. But I do feel like in order to sustain and obtain it, I'm going to try to choose to treat myself better. And this is like, um, how do you say that? Related to that Cancer energy I explained earlier. It's Cancer on 17 degree of that self-caring, love, and also nurturing, right? So these two together, imagine, that's what I was saying. This transition is going to be powerful because of all this love and caring and just bubbly, popular, dancing with love and kindness in your own heart. Amazing. And next, whew, powerful one, Mars. The last one is Mars. Mars again is in Cancer, in the sign of Cancer. My sign, that's my home sign, okay? I'm actually a sun sign in Cancer, water sign. Loving, 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 loving. 22 degrees in Cancer. Mars is known as a ruler for Aries, and also it's a builder. Mars is known for building something. It's for really making the rules for everyone else. And if you understand about Aries, the energy of Aries, these guys are very like I don't know how to say this, unstoppable. They have this desire and also the mindset where nothing can stop them once they make their mind. These guys are strong in breaking the roadblocks, the rules. They are the ones who make the rules. They are the ones to go and get what they want. And so the reason why this is a good combination from, if you want to create love, you want to create this manifesting desire, all this I want desire. When Mars come in to join with all these planets, bam, it's like a big, fireworks in the air, just popping and then go like, yeah, celebration, right? Oh boy. Whew. And this time right now, you also might be feeling like you are able to sense yourself much more stronger of your true desire, way more than before. And also you're going to find that other people are also doing the same thing too. You're going to feel like other people are also thinking about what is it that I want, and I don't want somebody to stop me. So it's funny how when it's happening to us, when these planets are shifting, more likely, in the way how this affect people are, you can also sense the same energy that happens to others as well. So pay attention to, have you actually thought about, why lately, this past 1 week especially, you have started to notice the friends that are around you no longer serving your good. You start to feel like, this relationship, either it's of close friends, relatives, or work people, you start to see the other side of them that you never see before, and you started to decide who will be with you and who will not. So this is what's been happening. And it's actually going to be a good thing because that tells you you are taking the ownership of really looking into what you matter, what you worth, and what you value. So I want to say high five to you. Self-care is the beauty of life. Without doing that, if we just rely on other people, it's not going to take us anywhere because at the end of the day, people will leave us, right? In other words, we come to this world alone. We're going to leave this world alone as well. So learn to utilize these energies and then look into yourself to see what could you help yourself to create this love and also support and the manifestation, I can't even say the word. Oh, shoot, forget about it. Sometimes that happens to me, okay? You just have to do your work and then allow the energy to bring everything to you, okay? And then the final thing, I'm gonna make this announcement, big on the singles, people who are single. You are gonna listen to this right now very carefully because this will change your life for the longest time for good. And why I'm saying this, because all the astrologists are making this announcement for this full moon in Capricorn is gonna blow your freaking mind away. Why? So on July 8th or 9th, or these few days, if you happen to meet somebody, because remember I say go out there with this Venus energy, right, in Gemini. It's time for parties, meeting people, happiness and all that. And you happen to meet somebody. It's going to be a freaking long-lasting, solid energy that's going to last for a long time that you might actually find a long-term relationship partner who is going to jump in with you day in, day out. And the chemistry is so strong that you see the person, you're going to recognize it. It's like love on the first sight experience. And I'm saying that because I'm telling you, whew, this is something that I've been kind of visualized for a while, and I don't know where it came from. As I say, sometimes it's on this channeling from the highest, whatever you call it, like the vision window that I receive sometimes. I have been sensing it and I don't know when, how, but I know it's going to happen. So maybe this is the day for some of you. Not happen to everyone, but if you do, trust yourself, go with it. It's not going to go wrong. And really choose to believe that this is going to be a transformation period for your lifetime. Okay, all about good positive energy and believe that you deserve the best and the love that's going to come in your life is something that's going to match your vibrational level of your own self. So do really pay attention to how you treat yourself, my loves, my loving friends out there. Treat yourself good. Give yourself good food. No, don't eat junk food anymore. Anything that's negative for your body, mind, and soul, try to eliminate all that. And then really try to tune into going to the park, rejoin with Mother Earth, Mother Nature energy, go for a hike, swim, whatever you do, creativity, music, water. Play life. This will give you your long lifetime emotional freedom. And I'm saying this is an emotional freedom tapping into the miracle energy that I am an EFT, emotional tapping therapy practitioner. I help my clients to tap into miracle energies all the time. But this is your day. If you want to learn how to get rid of the emotional, like blockages and stuff like that, tapping into this energy. And if you still feel like you can't, then message me, contact me, allow me to help you. Within the next 2 weeks, it's going to be a breakthrough for many, many lovers, especially single people. If you want to manifest, bring in or meet that special one. Contact me, allow me to help you to break through that emotional freedom because something good is going to last for a long time. And myself, I tell you, things already shifted for me as well. So until then, I'm going to stop right here for you to soak into that energy, to think about again how you're going to treat yourself for the next 2 weeks. And if you have any questions, you'd like to get to know more about what I do, I can totally help you. And that's what I'm here for. And if you can really help me by subscribe my channel, share with those ones that you know are on the journey of searching for more, finding the truth of life, or you feel like they are trapped. You can help your friends by really sharing with something that you know is going to help them. And that way you can get the reward by receiving the reward of helping others. So you don't actually just, take, but you also give, because that's how manifesting works. Give and take. Okay? So here we go. Don't forget that my viewers, my followers, my supporters, I love you guys. Until the next time, stay tuned, and I love you. Live, love, dance like a dancing heart. Ciao.